I was in Target in the City of Commerce. I was perusing the diecast aisle, and I seen these packages right here, and I seen this, and I thought, hey, look, you get. I've seen cars like this before, where you get like spare tires, and they'll let you swap it out and put on another different pair of wheels. You know what? I'm looking in the package, and I only see one axle, and then I see the other car, and this car here only has one axle. What in the world's going on here? And then I notice. That's a base. That's when I really paid attention and noticed it said build and collect. You get the pieces and you get to build that car. So here's the cars in the packages. I'm going to put them all together. Let me let you have a look at the pack right now. I'm going to put them all together. Not all, actually. I'm going to open them all up and get that one model put together. There's all the parts. Yeah, they got you. You want to build that car, you're going to have to get all of the parts. So let's see, you got Dom's Charger, came with the base. This one here, I don't know if that's Lykan or I don't know. I didn't see the movie. I don't know. So that one you get an axle and a couple tires. This model right here, Hypersport, and we have Rolands Chevy Camaro. There you got the interior. This is a car that I like to collect from the Jada. I just love it. I just love these big tires, and I love that. They're very unique for diecast. I really like this one. I would have bought this one, as a matter of fact, this is the one that I'm going to keep in the package. I got two. One's going to be opened up, and then we have a spoiler. It looks like a spoiler. Dom's Charger. Let's see, what is that? Number 6. Off-road. That's not it. It must be a spoiler. That's what it looks. Oh, yeah, well, you put it in the back. Of course it's a spoiler. That's why it goes in the back there. And here you have a Dom's Plymouth Roadrunner, and that comes with the body. Now that's a cool car, yeah, but you can't buy the body. I mean, what good's the body gonna do? You gotta buy them all. Well, let me go ahead and cut them open. I'm going to cut the packages open, and let's get all these guys out and put together that model. Dom's Dodge Charger RT is my favorite vehicle from the Jada diecast line. Not only did it have the spoiler, but it also has the screws. Make sure you don't throw these screws away. You're going to need them to put together the kit for the Brian's Toyota Supra. Let me go ahead and let you look at all the sides. I'm going to show all the cars, so this way you can get the full view of each model. I try to not carry on too long. By the way, underneath, these are metal bodies, and it looks like plastic base. Sorry, metal base. Kind of odd. Look at this big old gap right here. It's kind of strange looking to me, but that's just me. Very nice. Look, they have silver trim for the silver details for the windshield wipers. I can't tell if there's any detail on the interior. It just looks like black. But I love the tires on this vehicle. Here we have Dom's Plymouth Roadrunner. Ooh, beautiful color. If your collectors are gonna like that one. Has a flat black painted hood, by the way. I'll show you that right now. Flat hood, and then it also has a 352. I'm not sure what it says on the side, right there. Here we have Rolands Chevy Camaro. Another model that has those big tires. You can see the racing stripes, right? Very nice. Tail lights, and also on the top, no headlight detail, but there's your detail on the hood. Once again, it's got these big gaps. Just a little odd. Who looks at the base anyways? Big old blown engine right here. Dom's Dodge Charger RT. Now, for the Fast and Furious, for the Hot Wheels line, a lot of people love this car right here, and it's in the Jada line as well. Brian's Nissan Skyline GTR R34. It has the typical details like they have with every Jada release. Hey, Fast and Furious on the bumper for the license plate. I'm looking at the others. Nope. This is the only one that has Fast and Furious on the license plate. I don't see any details again on the interior. Now these are better. Oh, look at these tires. Got rubber band type tires, but they're nice and wide. Let's see, it's this piece of plastic or metal. Plastic wing, plastic spoiler in the back. And I had to look this one up because I'm not familiar with this vehicle right here. It's not Lykan, it's the Lykan. The Lykan Hypersport. Really nice exotic vehicle. We had some reviews. Not so glorious reviews, but as a car, man, pretty awesome car. Pretty wild details. And I'm not sure if this is available in any other diecast line. It's not in the Hot Wheels line at all. So maybe you want to pick this one up so you have a sample of this Supra car. Because I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. So for the parts, you get a metal base. There's a look at the metal base. You get a plastic interior, and this is not decorated, so that I do believe the others are not decorated either. I would think that they would do it the same as the others. Let's check out the two axles and tires. They're the same size, so there's not going to be a big one in the back and a small up front. As far as the spoiler, it's a plastic spoiler. Very soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the body. I'm sitting there looking all over the place. They can't. The screws couldn't have been number 6. There had to be something else. So I go looking at the parts list on the back, and I'm counting all the parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's number 6? And then I realize it's the body, knucklehead. So now let me get my screwdriver and get it put together. When you go to put on the interior, right in the back, they got a little post for you to slide the interior on. I noticed mine was a little off, and now I know why, because I didn't get it over on that part. Now let's go ahead and put the axles. Got 1, 2, delicate, careful. It's not delicate. They look the same width. So let's go ahead and put this on. I got the tailpipe. You see the tailpipe sticking out right there? Goes in a little notch. There you go. Now screw it together. I can't remember if these were $5.99 or $6.99 at Target. So if you're going to want to get all of them and then get this car put together, yeah, it's going to cost a little bit of money. But you know what? You got some better diecast. You get nice rubber tires. You get metal body, metal base. Trying to be careful not to strip the head here. There you go. There's a special car when you put it all together. I'm going to turn off a light. I notice when I have white models, it causes too much glare, so I got to turn that side light off. There's your special bonus car. No headlights, just has silver paint for headlights. Got some black trim for the grille. You do see some orange as well. Clear windshield. No paint on the body whatsoever, just white. On the back you have tail lights. And you do have a Fast and Furious logo on the tail for this one. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Now, if you're wondering what these are in scale with the Hot Wheels vehicles, they're quite a bit bigger. They're noticeably bigger. So now I got the Hot Wheels Charger right here. I'll show you the difference in scale. So here's a Hot Wheels version of the Charger. And then here is the Jada. Gonna have to back up so you can see. As you can tell, definitely bigger than your $1 basic assortment Hot Wheels model. Wider, longer, metal body, metal base, rubber tires. Yep, these are okay for $1. But if you want something that's more like a collectible, the Fast and Furious from Jada, definitely more. As a matter of fact, at Toys R Us, I found some haulers from Jada, Fast and Furious. I was wondering what Jada models fit on these haulers, because the other Jada stuff that I seen, they were too big. So now I know which models I'm going to use to review to put with these other Jada Fast and Furious haulers. I'm going to put this one, see if these fit, because I know the other ones are too big. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my look at these little kits, these build-in collect cars that Jada released. Found them at Target. I don't know if they're going to be at other retailers. If I didn't say they're $5.99 or $6.99 each. Happy collecting. Bye-bye.